Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, There's No Goodness in the Land. There's no goodness in the land. Call Halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call Halal Yamla Alahayanawa Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And as the title reads, there's no goodness in the land. And in this place, America, Babylon, you know, I don't want to make this too long. There's just a quick hit, something that's on my spirit. But, you know, this place, America, Babylon, man, you know, all the corruption, you know, every kind of, every form of greed and evil, you know, that's going on in this place. You know, the organized crime, the gang banging, you know, the violence, you know, the pride, the perversion, the adultery, the witchcraft and sorcery is being promoted all over television and you know, all over, you know, TV and into your homes. I mean, the list goes on, man. And, you know, the time is almost up for this place. The time is almost up for this place. And we know ultimately, a good majority of you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you know, a good majority of our people, man, are just far gone. You know, they don't want to get right with the Lord. You know, and, you know, there's just no truth. There's no truth. There's no goodness in this place. And it's waxing worse. And it's evident. It's smoking clear. And, you know, starting with the leadership, you know, your elected officials, man, are just completely corrupted. You know, and they, you know, they promote the traditions of men. They promote the traditions of men. You know, things that go completely against what the Lord say. You know, the whole thing with you know, the man, you know, basically legalizing it, man. The man can transform and become a woman, and a woman can transform and become a man. And then they're promoting this to your children. You know, and then, you know, the whole, you know, inflation destroying the economy to, you know, strength, you know, to take away your rights and electronically tag you. You know, they're taxing the people to death. Matter of fact, let me go here. You know, I mean, there's, you know, this place is this place has had its time, man. This is America is just one big circus, and the show is almost over. Let me go here. But they're sitting there they're taxing, you know, their own people to death. People are they don't have nothing, they can't afford nothing, man. And they're doing everything they can to work, to try to provide for their family, and they just they can't afford it. And this is who these are your elected officials, your government officials that are doing this. The leadership. They don't care about the people. And this place is divided. So a house that's divided cannot stand. Let me go ahead. Let me go here. Like I said, I don't want to make this too long. Just a quick hit. Call halal YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI Barakatah Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Let me go here. Micah. I just got a few and I'm gonna close out. Micah 7:1. Micah 7:1, and it reads. It says, woe is me. Woe is me. For I am as when they have gathered the summer fruits, as the great gleanings, of the vintage, there is no cluster to eat. My soul desired the first ripe fruit. You see, I'll read it again. It says, woe is me. Terrible, terrible me. It says, for I am as when they have gathered the summer fruits, as the grape gleanings of the vintage, there is no cluster to eat. My soul desired the first ripe fruit. So this is, really is symbolic, man, to, like a farmer that plants, its crops, the fruit, the vegetables, and then when it's time to harvest, they come and get the his crops, his harvest, man. And all that work that farmer did, all he's left with is just the great gleanings, the leftovers. After you done put in all that work, man, and you just left with crumbs, the leftovers, whatever's on the floor, and it's just symbolic to, the people here in this place, man. They just get just robbed. Ain't got nothing here, man. Your leaders are taking everything from you and leaving you with nothing. And then they got the nerve to have this presidential debate tonight between your president Joe Biden and your ex-president Donald Trump. And this is just a big joke, man, because they're at the end of the day, they're on the same team. And it's just a show to see who can lie the best. Who's the best liar? Who can sound and lie the best? Two. It says the good man is perished out of the earth. The good man is perished out of the earth. The God-fearing men. There ain't too many God-fearing men left. The good man is perished out of the earth, and there is none upright among men. It says they all lie. They all lie and wait for blood. They hunt every man his brother with a net, right? All the traps, all this organized crime. There's been a lot of you got people killing each other over money and power, setting friends and business partners up and family and stuff like that over money and power, greed, man. This is what's been going on in this place, America, Babylon, man. You see? It says 3. It says that they may do evil with both hands. And really, ultimate Jake, man, you know, they've mastered. Our people have mastered the way to do evil. Jacob set his best friend up for a deal. You know, set his plotting scheme to set up and kill his best friend over some money or power or a position. You know, in this world, this didn't happen over and over. That they may do evil with both hands earnestly. And we know Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, you know, that's all day long with him. Extremely skillful and great at doing evil, man. The prince asketh, and the judge asketh for a reward. The prince asketh, and the judge asketh for a reward. Briberies, bribes. That's why, you know, your judges, your lawyers, your doctors, your policemen, your, you know, all these people in these high places, man, they're bought off. They're bought off. And then we have Israelites that sit here and vote, and you know, and even amongst, you know, ultimately with our people, you know, you Israelites, we have a lot of Israelites that have sold out, man, that took briberies. You have a lot of these Israelite camp leaders, your Sunday preachers, TD Jakes, Creepy Creflo Dollar, Geno Jennings, a lot of these Jakes, man. A lot of our people have sold out. They have took the bag, briberies, to get in position and you know, to have a piece of Esau's kingdom here in America, which is about to crumble. It says, and the judge asketh for a reward, and the great man, he uttereth his mischievous desire. So they wrap it up. You know, the people with these influences, man, and in position to help, they, you know, they ain't no good, man. They ain't no good. It says 4. It says the best of them is as a breer. The best of them is as a breer. The most upright is sharper than a thorn hedge. See? It says the most upright is sharper than a thorn hedge. And we know what a thorn hedge is, right? A thorn. You know the tip of a thorn? If you touch that tip of the thorn, it's going to poke the shit out of you. See? It says, the day of thy watchman and thy visitation cometh, judgment. And we're in them days of judgment. We're here. It says, and thy visitation cometh. Now shall be there perplexity, the land of confusion. And this is all that's going on right now. This place, America, is one big place of confusion, spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt, Babel. This place is full of confusion. You know what I'm saying? It says, now shall be their perplexity, a time of confusion. You could be walking down the street here in America, Babylon, and you could see somebody and you don't know if it's a man or a woman. A time of confusion. It says 5. This thing is going to get ugly going forward, man. This is why you have to use, this is why you got to have the Lord. You got to have spiritual discernment in these times. Because it's going to get real nasty out here. 5. It says, trust ye not in a friend. Trust ye not in a friend. Put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. The Lord said, trust ye not in a friend. You see, even your own wife. Your own wife. It's 6. 6, it says, for the son dishonoreth the father. This is going on right now in these households right here in America, Babylon. These kids, they don't care about nothing. They don't care about nothing. It says, for the son dishonoreth the father. The daughter riseth up against her mother. The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. The Lord said, your own enemies are in your household. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. See? 7, I'll close out with this. 7, it says, therefore I will look unto the Lord. See? In this end time, if you plan to be delivered in this end, you can't let nothing get in the way. Therefore I will look unto the Lord, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. I will wait for the Lord, the power, the God of my salvation. My power, my God will hear me. See? It says, therefore I will look unto the Lord. I will wait for Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, the Savior, the Deliverer, the power, the God of my salvation. And my power, my God will hear me. Call Allah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. So, you know, this is why you got to have that wisdom and knowledge in this end. You got to have a word with you, man. You know, things are going to get real deceiving going forward. But if you got this word, you know, in the name, you're going to have that name, Yahawah, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. If in the end here, if you're calling on Jesus, if you're calling on Yeshua, the Lord ain't hearing you. If you don't, if you got to call on Yahawah, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Those names, that's the name of the Father and the Son. Yahawah He is, and Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, the Son, the Savior, and the Deliverer. You have to have that name, and He's the only way out of this. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. So, you know, this place continues to wax worse, man. You know, there's no truth, there's no goodness in this land, and you know, you can't let nothing stop you, man, from serving the Lord, because the Lord told you, you know, if you love your mother, your father, your sister, your brother more than me, you're not worthy of me. If you're seeking to please your family more than me, you're not worthy of me. Shalom.